Live. Good morning, everybody. Friday morning, 4:29, April 29th. Beautiful day that the Lord made. Let's rejoice. Come on. And we got Scott the Levine machine. Let me share the Zoom screen over here. All right. How's everybody doing? Dalton's in here. Dalton's a working man. He's just listening in, but good to have you in here. If anybody wants to join, hit the link below or hit the link there on StreamYard. I'm sorry, hit the Zoom link and come in the feed. But Scott is going to break down a deal for us. I don't know all the details of it, but I believe it is a property in Detroit. So let's
happy to give a breakdown. I mean, we've been spending the last couple of weeks here trying to help other people create offers. I asked somebody a question the other day. I can't recall who it was, but I had asked them what their intention was. They wanted to get a contract. So what are you going to do with it when you get it, right?
Right.
And the answer was, I want to wholesale. Okay, and that's fine, right? Wholesale, is a big part of the business. I actually intended to start in this industry as wholesaling, and what I thought was my first wholesale deal actually turned into a wholesale deal. Wholesale means wholesale based off of a retail price, right? So discount to retail, not discount to wholesale, buying a product from a warehouse, okay? It's still retail pricing at a discount. So that property, I'll give you that story for another day, but that property went selling on the MLS actually in just a couple of days. So I can show you how to get properties onto the MLS rather than just assigning it. When you sell this contract to another investor or another fellow wholesaler, they're never going to pay you retail. They don't want to give you a discount to retail. They want to give you a discount to wholesale. They love a discount to manufacturing.
That's right.
Okay. So you have to understand where the supply chain starts, right? You have manufacturing, you have distribution, wholesale, retail, right? So there's different points there that you can come in on that supply chain. Now, obviously, you're getting started, you're not a developer, you're building from the ground up. So you're going to buy and sell somebody else's project that they built years ago, right?
Yes.
So anyway, there's plenty of entry points inside of the business. What I'm just trying to get at here, you don't always have to sell your contract, okay? I don't know if you ever, traded baseball cards when you were a kid or Pokemon cards, right? But you had some that you would trade and you had some that you would keep. And there was nothing anyone could tell you about that card, right? Or that house or that contract that could get you to sell it or trade it, right? Those are your winners. You got those in a plastic sleeve. This is no different, right?
Correct.
We can sell houses. We can get these contracts. We can trade them. I sent Sean a couple of deals the other day, seeing if we could work on them together. There's some that I want to keep for myself, right? Well, I can't get a loan. I don't have cash. How on earth can I buy a property, right?
Good question, Scott. Good question.
It's the simple answer to a good question. It's the terms. Okay. It all depends on the terms. Okay. If you're flush with cash, it still depends on the terms. I'm sorry.
Terms also for anybody else, creative, or some of you like to call this creative financing, creative, whatever. Terms.
Creative way to purchase the property. Okay. Or in this case, a creative way that a seller was looking to sell a property, right? There's somebody we're talking to right now. The seller proposed to be creative because he had a potentially large tax liability that he wanted to spread out over several upcoming years, right? That's different than me proposing to somebody, hey, I can pay you some now and I can pay you some later. Okay? So let me dive in here first. But just before I get started with this, I see a few people joined in here. Are there anybody need help putting offers together today? Just being on the chop block before I jump into this.
Yeah, this is a bonus. We still want to help anybody that wants to. I know Dalton said he didn't have anything today, right this second. So I think Dalton's good. Scotty Free, Chandler.
I got one today, but if whatever he's going to do is more important, I'd like
It's
to hear.
not more. I mean,
No, it's not. I'm talking war stories today because people have not been bringing me products to help create an offer, right? So I would prefer not to tell these stories whatsoever, and let's make new stories. But
let's make new stories.
you know,
That's right.
yeah, but no one's bringing anything to the table. So rather than have dead air time, I'm happy to talk about past success and hope that leads to future success. I mean,
For sure.
but yeah, Scotty, happy to help you, man. What are we up to?
All right, so I down here close to where I live, I've been passing by this place. It's been for sale for a while.
Oh,
No.
no.
Yeah, it's like just up the road 5 minutes. I mean,
But I thought we came across the realization that we don't have buyers in that area and it's not a hot market and difficult.
I want to look at taking this down myself for a rental.
Okay.
Okay, nice. All right.
Like it.
Because it's been there for a while. I finally just stopped there yesterday. I had to go in town and I called the seller and they own like 39 properties around here. So I was just with the numbers that I have. I just wanted to just see if we can, I don't think it's a deal at their price. It may be a creative, but I just thought we could look at it really fast and if you could.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe need to ask for a discount. It's 504 Highway 47, Shelby, Alabama.
Okay. Let me pull up.
Well, tell me more about the situation and the address. Sean can pull it up and help with Tom.
Sure.
But what are we trying to do here?
Sorry, Scotty, real quick. What was the address one more time?
504 Highway 47.
Ooh, Highway 47. Birmingham?
It's Shelby.
Shelby, Alabama. Rammer.
Sounds main road.
Yeah, it does. Well, good for a rental, possibly. Not gonna bash it yet. Oh, you guys can't see my screen, so let me share my screen. All right, Scotty. Yeah, give them a little more detail. Dive in a little bit.
I don't know exactly which one over here. It's built in 1945, 0.29 acres.
Did you say?
No, I want to help you create an offer. What is the seller? How much does the seller want? What's the ARV and what's their paying?
The price is $119,900.
Okay.
The ARV that I'm finding is $120,000. It possibly could be a little bit more, but I just don't know how far out I can go with that ARV. But right around $120,000, I'm thinking it's going to be the ARV. And then they were renting it out at one time for $750. Said if they didn't sell it and they went back to rent it, they'd rent it for $825. Rent estimate says I think it was $1,552. I don't really think that'll take. I don't think that'll go in this market over here. I'm thinking you could probably push 1,000, but you're pushing. They put a new roof on it because tornado went through there, so they put a new roof on it, new windows. I peeked in the window because we could get in at the time. It looks pretty clean, rent ready.
Is it vacant?
Yes, vacant.
Okay.
It's got a little basement, so storm cellar under the bottom. It's
So
not technically a basement.
Did you say you talked to the seller or you haven't talked to the seller?
Yes, I talked to the seller yesterday.
Okay. Well, what was that conversation like? What is? I mean, I'm sure they said I'm not in a hurry, or I mean, was there an urgency?
Her and her husband on it, and I talked to her. She said that they had a couple of people that was interested in it. I hadn't heard back from them, but I was welcome to come look at it. Just call her and let her know, and that they've got a lot of properties, and they're just getting rid of this one and maybe a couple more. There was not really no pain that I could tell.
Do they need cash now? Or
yeah, I didn't go into all that just yet because I wanted to make a second call after I kind of reviewed it with you guys to see if I need to get a reduction in price or if I need to maybe turn it into creative, because since they own so many properties, they would be more understanding in a creative deal than just a regular seller because they own 39 properties here.
Well,
I wanted to get in more depth with their talking, but I kind of wanted to just see where this made sense at.
well, let's start.
And I am getting better at asking questions. I just sometimes I think sometimes my brain just jogs when I think I got enough information and I got a phone and I hear Scott on my shoulder going, hey, you forgot to ask her this, you forgot to ask her that. So I'm still guilty of that.
Well,
Yeah, it sounds like you forgot to ask everything that I've asked you to get. I mean,
No, there again, I should have just, I don't know what I was thinking.
I gave you a straight line presentation, it has everything on there. Right, so when we found out they wanted 119, right, and then we explained to them that we'll cover closing, they don't have to do any more showings, we'll take the property off their hands, what's the best number you can do? We didn't peel that back to 110.
Okay.
Right, and then we didn't take that next step of, hey, we can open escrow tomorrow, we can get this closed in the next 30 days. There's no broker fees. What's the best you can do? Is it really 110 or can you get me closer to 99, right? You gotta keep peeling that number back. You're telling me, hey, I found the property that's been listed for a few months and they're asking me retail. Well, why are you even choosing this property? Because there's a million other properties that fit exactly that. Properties that have been on the market for months for retail. So I don't know why we're singling out this one with those specifications. So again, call this guy again and go through that entire presentation. From soup to nuts, you have to get that number. There's no way I'm gonna help you or anybody else craft a creative offer until we have exhausted the possibility of cash being able to be used.
Okay, I see what you're saying now, yeah.
He might love $120,000 creative, but you know what? 75 in cash can get this deal done today. Right? We have to know that 75 is not an option and 120 is the least he's willing to take. Well, in that case, I can get a lot closer to that asking price, but you have to give me some terms.
Okay.
What do you mean terms, Scotty? Well, I'm not sure yet, but I pay you some now and I pay you some later. And then you shut up and wait for them to say, no, there's no way I can do that. Or, okay, that's interesting. Like what? Tell me more. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Okay? But there's zero way that, and again, I'm not, saying this to be a dick by any means, but you have to get this information and make sure that cash is not an option. It's exhausted.
Let me just jot a note down because that just made a lot of cracking sense in my head. Is to go for
cash.
cash,
Go for the
not
cash
an
offer.
option.
So that means first, like we talked about, Scotty, you and I have personally talked about this very much, and on the Friday calls, go to the calculator, figure out a cash offer, right? Or even fine, if you're going to keep it as a rental, you still need to come up with the cash offer number, right? So, I mean, are you going to manage this property for a 7% cash return for $145 a month? Do you want that rental? Because that's
No way.
No way you don't want that.
I'm not going to help him get that if that's what this is for.
That's what I'm saying. So you have to go for what? Hey, listen, at $800 a month. Because here's the bad news, Scotty. Rentometer, pretty common tool here, doesn't know the address. It says what address? It says what area of town are you in? So I have to go off the information they're giving. Okay, $800 a month, fine. All right. So we're in the long-term calculator. I got $800 a month. I maybe went a little high on your monthly expenses. Give you a 95% occupancy. I mean, I don't know what you're putting down for money, but I put down 30%. Unless you're buying it straight cash. But anyway, I mean, here, you got to be down here in the $60,000 range for this to make sense for. I mean, you're not going to get my blessing at $99,000 for you to buy this property. $60,000 is the number that at $800 in rent. Now maybe you can get more. I don't know. And that's with no repairs. So if that's the case, you got to figure out.
You got no repairs, and you're still not making $300 a month.
Well, now we are at 60. At 60, yeah, you're still not making.
You're going to tie up all your time, right? We trade money for time. So if this property is taking an hour worth of your time a week, right? Remember, that's 4 hours a month. So you work now 4 hours, and maybe you made $250 from those 4 hours.
I see. Okay.
This is not a deal. You have to exhaust cash. So again, I met you months ago on one of the comping shows that Sean was running, right? So when you count this property at 120, and then you throw in your formula, you throw in your fee, you throw in 0 of rehab, right? What is that number that you come to? And that's your maximum allowable cash offer. Let them tell you no 5 times that offer. In fact, that's your maximum offer. I will start 10% below that offer and work my way up because, again, it's my maximum. So if my maximum I can offer them is $60,000, I'm going to start at $54,000, which is 10% below 60 grand. I'm going to inch that up by 2.5 to 5% on each time I go up. So each time they tell me no, that's not enough. So I've gone from 54,000 and now I'm at 56.5. Now I'm at 58 and they're still telling me no. Finally, I can get up to $60,000 after I say I have to go talk to my boss and get permission. Then I call them back and say, look, I got us here at 59.8. We can't go over $60,000 on this property, right? You got to work these people, man. So when you come up with a number, when they're still adamant, they're stomping their foot, look, I need $75,000. At that point, that's when we say, let's review this again. I think I can get closer to that number by making you some payments. That's okay, right? Right, assume the sale. But $75,000 on cash won't work. Why? Because 60 is your number. End of story.
Gotcha. Okay.
Exactly. If you're you have to run the cash number as a flip. I'm going to flip it, or in your case, I want to hold it. Either way, they're usually in the same ballpark. Not always. Actually, no, I'm not going to say always. But in this case, you wanted to keep it. So, yeah, I mean, I know you don't have access to this calculator, and maybe we got to figure out a way to get you guys this so that you guys can easily run these numbers. But you can see here that this isn't going to work. So the next play is, well, yeah, obviously exhausting cash, right? And then we could get into hypotheticals, right? But then you go to the loan calculator and say, well, okay, I can give you 10% down of that, whatever the smallest amount, 3%, figure out. But I mean, at the end of the day, you're working with maybe $850 as a monthly payment. So if you got to come up with, if they start talking percentages with you, that's going to go out the window too. I mean, because again, you're right back at this. I mean, after taxes and insurance, you're lucky to walk away with $200 a month. So,
I see what you're saying now. Like I said, I did this calculation a little bit for myself, and maybe I think I might have did it wrong because I think where I missed something is like if you're going with the down payment, this, that, and other. Plus, Scott's been teaching, saying things a lot, and no matter how he says it, soft, nice, or an asshole, it don't matter to me. It's just because I'm learning from Scott how to talk to these people because I don't talk to them enough. And now that I do talk to them enough, I'm not firm enough. And like, he reminds me of these questions I need to ask. And
well, your question to them, I mean, is respectfully and kindly. I mean, it's not like Scott's being nice. It's legitimately, hey, you got this thing for sale, okay? It's not moving. I'm an investor. I'm not a homestead buyer. I'm not going to plant my rear end in here and live with my family. How do I or anybody or the next guy, how do you make this work for me? Because I have to make money. You made money on this. You can't sell it to somebody and not expect them to make any money. So at these numbers, right? And so eventually you'll be quicker to be able to give this responses like, yo, I can tell you right now, the math doesn't work. The math doesn't crunch. And you can be straight with people about that. And if they're like, hey, then go kick rocks, they did you a favor. Then great, move on. But
Scott, this is for anyone. Write this question down, okay? You ask this to every seller you speak to.
okay.
What is the benefit of buying this property over something else?
Over the other 5 I'm looking at right now. Tell me, sir. Make them sell you. Because at that point, you got nothing to lose. You got somebody asking you retail saying, I got nothing but time. Well, great.
And you're asking this nicely, like you're doing like filling out an intake form, right? Like, okay, you got 2 beds, 2 baths, okay. You said the roof was done a few years ago, okay. And what's the benefit of buying this property versus buying something else?
Gotcha.
Right? Just so simple. You're not being a dick about it.
You're not. Exactly. There you go, baby. There you go. Put it down.
They'll tell you, you don't have to buy this property. I understand that, yes, I'm evaluating a few properties this week. I'm just trying to determine what's going to give me the best return on my investment.
That's Levine 316 right there. Okay.
And just real quick, like, and I appreciate y'all lining me out on this, and I know what to do with it. But just one quick little thing, and then y'all go do what you gotta do.
Okay.
Scott, this is for Scott. On the Call Tools deal, I went back and listened to some of my recordings, and it's terrible, like completely shit. So I found this little thing here that I can plug into my computer right here. And now I sound like a late night DJ.
There you go.
I know now why these people were hanging up on me and couldn't hear me.
You sounded like
I went back and listened to the recording. It sounded like I was
you were in a hut somewhere.
it sounded like I was a little mealy alien, and you couldn't hardly tell what I was even saying and asking questions. And now I know why I was getting people hanging up on me. And
stand up. Get up. When someone picks up the phone, you stand up.
How you doing today, Stella?
There you go, right? Be loud and proud, you know?
Yeah.
Or obviously over articulate.
Yeah, the system I was using, this external speaker stuff, it was just making me sound terrible.
No, that won't work. Can't do that. No.
Yeah, I fixed it now. I got me this little headset, and I called a friend of mine, and she said, you sound way better, and I can understand everything you're saying now.
Beautiful. Love it.
Because I was getting very frustrated, because I was getting people hanging up on me literally in 3 seconds, you know, and I was like, those people they know what's going on, but the people that I talked to and engaged more than 30 seconds with, they were like, huh, what do you say? What do you say? What do you say? So I went back and listened. Yeah, so I'm good there.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, fantastic.
Now, Scotty, let me ask you something, right? I know you've been doing some traveling here, right? What are your intentions of using the dialer today?
Now that I got this thing worked out where I sound decent, I'll be on the dialer here just as soon as we're done. I just hopped in here because I wanted to give myself an impression.
How much time?
I'm gonna send out an email in a little while. I'm gonna try to set up a meeting sometime this afternoon for everyone that's involved with the program. So I hope you'll be able to attend. After this meeting, I'll circulate the link. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be glad to. Like I said, I usually try to do a solid hour to 2 hours. You know, if I can get them to dial.
Perfect.
You know, or I may take an hour, like when we get off phone, and an hour in the afternoons. But if I don't have anything else going and have to do it, I usually kind of just put in as much time as I can.
Okay. I'm just going to touch on this real quick then. So I've been signing a lot of people up, and this is an expense to us, right? It's a loss until we get deals, right? A lot of people have been taking advantage of. I don't want to call it necessarily kindness or weakness, but there's a lot that goes into getting everything working here for people. And there's just been way too much downtime of people not using the phone, right? I mean, I'm talking between 10 people just last week that signed up. I don't think I had 3 hours worth of dialing yesterday, right? Yeah. So I'm thinking what we're going to do here, like you just said it great. I go in for 1 hour, 2 hours at a clip, and I go about my day. So I'm thinking here that I'm going to set up a maybe like a calendar, right? I'll set up 2-hour blocks throughout the day. Whether it's you or the next person, you jump in, you'll grab that block, right? And then I'll have the dialer working for you during those hours. And that way somebody else could use it, when you're not using it, and vice versa, So I'll circulate a link later today, and we can touch more on that. But yeah, I'm happy to hear that you're back on that, Scotty. Great stuff.
Yeah, I just, like I said, it sounded so terrible. I was like, I got to go find something to make me sound better, because it's not my voice, it's just the way it created it. And I was like Barry Manilow of the South. I love it. I mean, I felt like I was just pissing your time away, and I'm not getting any response.
Well, today's a new day, so come on, brother.
All right.
Let's go.
All right, good stuff. Like you got the headset, all right? Look, I hate to do this, but these are some great questions. I'm super happy to work through that with you here today, Scotty. We're gonna have to put my story, right? My war story, right, to bed tomorrow, right? Tomorrow, I hope we have some other people that need to help create offers.
Tomorrow's
And
Saturday,
if
but my man
that's the
Chris's
case,
trying to
I'll do
time.
this on Saturday, right? So
He will. He will.
yeah, please, guys, have a wonderful and productive day. It's 10:45 now. Let's get on the phone. Let's start making some offers, and I'll see everybody back on here tomorrow. If you are inside of the all-in-one program, keep an eye on your email today. I'm going to circulate a link, and I'd appreciate it if you can join the meeting. Probably won't last any more than 10-15 minutes. Okay.
Cool, Scott. Send hey, Scott. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Good.
Damon.
It's Damon before you leave. I'm sorry. Just this password that you set up, it's not working. It's not allowing me access to the call tool.
No, all right. I'll have to take a look again at that. Okay.
All right.
It's capital sensitive, so I'm not sure. I'll take another look. All right.
All right.
All right. Take care.
All
All right. You too.
Yeah. Send me that link and that POV whenever you get a shot. Thanks. See you. Bye. Everybody good? Damon, you good? Everybody's good?
Have a great day, guys.
See you.
Yep.
You guys are good? Everybody good?
Yeah.
Let's get some offers out.
I'm sorry, Diamond, today.
Yesterday, I made 15 offers. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying, like, I got to go through a high number of offers to get deals. You know, we all got. So let that be your motivation. Let's get some offers out. I'm out here with you guys making offers. We're not just talking.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, fellas. See ya.
All right.